Shalom, shalom. Let me give all praises, glory, and honor to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Harakak Kwadash. Double honors to my elders, our great millstone, who are well, and single citation, much love and peace to all the brothers, pushing us with four winds, in sincerity, honesty, and with charity, coming in the illume of the Passover, brothers preparing themselves, fasting, praying, doing everything they can to be exempt from the judgment of the Most High Yahweh Yahushai. As you see, this plague, the West coronavirus, or the coronavirus period, that's taken lives, and we know, as if the scriptures say, that if there be evil be done in the city, it's the Most High who did it. So everything that's going on right now is based on the will and the power of the Most High Yahweh Yahushai, man. As the scriptures say, man, unto the Most High belongs the issue from death. Here's an article I grabbed up through the Spirit. I found, Lord willing, let me grab this one scripture here. Let's go here. Let's go to Psalms. Let's go to Sirach. Let's go to Sirach. Sirach 12:10. It says, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." All right, the scripture predominantly is for you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, American Indians, and Israelite foreigners coming into the faith. All right, and you other nations are going to learn after us. So it says, "Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humbleth himself and go crouching, yet take good heed, and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou wipest away a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away." All right, this is an article. We got this off of Blacklisted News. This is moon of Alabama.com or .org. It says U.S. breaks, and U.S. is the United States of America, which is modern day Babylon the Great, the mother of all harlots. It says U.S. breaks its just signed agreement with the Taliban. It says today a U.S. fighter jet bombed a Taliban unit which was fighting with an Afghanistan government checkpoint. Man, it says the air attack came just a day after U.S. President Donald Trump had a telephone call with the Taliban leader in Doha. The Taliban would likely see this as a breach of the recent ceasefire agreement between the U.S. and the Taliban. The Russian President envoy for Afghanistan, Zamor Kabulov, supported that view. It says this is a treaty violation because both the United States and the Taliban entered into a legally binding agreement not to attack. The Taliban did not attack the Americans or other foreign forces. If the U.S. did that, they violated the agreement blatantly, the diplomats pointed out, right? Now this is another scripture here. This is the book of, let me cease to spoil. These nations are going to be fed up of this war of America. It says, "Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee." Man, it started with 9/11, which was an inside job with the government, and the Taliban did not bomb the Twin Towers, man. It says, "Woe to them that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled." So what they did was they blamed it on the Taliban, which never spoiled America. America is known as the virgin daughter of Babylon, which virgin goes into they've never had a war from a foreign entity invade. It says the deadliest Sakya. It says, "And dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt deal spoiled, Sakya." Let me read it over again. It says, "Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. When thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee." All right, so America is dealing treacherously, man. All right, this book of Psalms. You know what? Let me look up the word treacherously. Let me go open up my other one. Close this up. Let's go to Isaiah. It's Isaiah 33. Let's go and look up the word treacherously. Treacherously is a primitive root to cover with a garment, and that's what is a form of deception. Deal deceitfully, treacherously, unfaithfully, as the so-called white man, the Edomites, dealt with the Native American Indians, all right? Deceitfully, treacherously, unfaithfully, man, to cover with a garment, man, a deceptive way. This book of Psalms, 55th chapter. Going down here, so let me go out of concordance. This is the book of Psalms 55 and 20. It says, He hath put forth his hand against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant, his treaty. All right, his binding treaty, he broke it, all right, that he signed with the Taliban. Right after signing it, they bombed him. All right, so you can't trust this devil. It says, He hath put forth his hand against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. The words of his mouth were smooth and butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. And you saw the swords that were drawn. And what? All right, they killed a bunch of, I believe it was over 10 Taliban members. All right, I'm not sure exactly how many, but you can see that this man is a devil, and you can't trust him, man. So as the time passes on, all right, let me this is Isaiah, or it's like a Revelation. I believe it Revelation. It's like was it the 11th chapter? Nations were angry, and their wrath has come. Revelation 11 and 18 says, and the nations were angry, and the nations are angry, man. Through what? Because because of the economy, all right, which America is a big crutch, all right, in the economy right now. They're angry because the so-called white man's turned their men into homosexuals and the women into lesbians, all right, and they're pushing that wine of feminism, all right, or what's that other one, LGBTQ system, all right, or agenda. It says, and the nations were angry, and their wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged. And thou shouldst give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, the men of the Lord who will prepare themselves, all right, getting their minds right. It says, and to the saints and them that fear thy name, small and great, Yahweh Hashem, Yahushai, and shouldst destroy them which destroy the earth, all right, and the ones who will destroy the earth, predominantly is America, and all these other nations have followed them in their footsteps, man. So America's got to be taken down before these nations get in check. All right, so kind of loaded one that was edifying and to the point. Let me give all praises going on to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rukai Kodash, the ones of my elders at GMS, Great Millstone Wall, and much love, peace, citation, select. Shalom.